Shamar Nicholson is out. Damari Gray is out, Tony.
Andre Blake will captain the side goal. Expectation is that
here from AT&T Stadium. The headlines for this one: Matt Turner remains in goal despite being out of form with not. And an early opportunity lofted to the back post, and the opportunity is on, and the opening goal is scored. Gregory Lee arrived on the back post. And less than 40 seconds into the game, Jamaica with the shock opener.
Well, clearly not the ideal start for the U.S., but what a great start for Jamaica. I was about to say they weren't going to take any chances, get the ball over the top, get restarts, put the ball in the box, and bad defending at the back post, and a good run by Gregory Lee beats everyone a few yards out from Matt Turner's goal, and a power header to that near post. Look at Joe Scally looking around. He loses the defender. Cephas made a run to the penalty spot. He took a look there, and Gregory Lee
needed block in from Lembekiza. Pulisic to swing in the ensuing corner. A lot of work on these attacks. Tillman finding a good pocket of space and helped on here from McKinney, and Balogun in the penalty area. Valerian Balogun. As Tillman, the short option, will lob the cross in. It's overhit over.
It's bad defended by Robinson, and his teammate on the wing gets the best of him.
And the ball does bound. Now Tillman into the penalty area, dragging it towards that byline, going over. It's off of Tillman last, and a goal kick.
Again, I like the
Lee with the lofted throw into the penalty area. It's headed through in towards DeCordova-Reid. And it is a free kick given against Damian Loaf, recovered by Cephas, and now poking beyond two. Scally again standing in the way, and after getting away with that first challenge, he'll now pick up a booking. Reid with a hand up. He'll loft it. It's a dangerous ball, but one there by people waiting on the back post. Lofted in, the header is on, and it's over. It was Balogun who couldn't keep it down. Conference now between the referee and the assistant.
Thought this went off of Bernard here.
Tillman now the low cross is easily dealt with by Latiboudere, but made a hash of it. He's gotten beyond Miles Robinson and is into the penalty area. He'll keep going. Here's Cephas, still Cephas. Now DeCordova-Reid getting beyond his club teammate, puts the cross in. Robinson has to.
He knows that has to end up in the back of the net.
After giving us a throw, it is now a corner, and the header is on. Balogun into the path of Christian Pulisic. The recovering defending there from Latiboudere was needed.
Boy, what a play by Latiboudere. Ball turns over. Casey Palmer turns it over, gets poked away, and the U.S. is off to the races.
Reid with Jamaica leading by a 1-0. In towards that area. Lowe was there, but one there by McKinney. And now Weah lining up a strike. So it's going wide there of that post. Blake had it covered.
Yeah, we know Weah can hit it from this distance. We've seen it all the way as early as the Youth World Cup with the U.S. team.
Pulisic in towards Scally, and McKinney was arriving, but the header was in from Lee. McKinney will loft one in towards Balogun. Recovered though by Balogun. And Musa lining up a crack, the sliding challenge in. McKinney chipping it in behind in towards Scally, who will get there ahead of Lee and hit the first time cross in.
A lot of time to go on this match.
And DeCordova-Reid's going to try and catch Turner off his line. Reid has emerged from it. Running behind from Lembekiza. He can't get to it.
Good run, good recovery.
Way up. Poking it beyond Lee. And just about getting around the other side. And way up. Flicked back to Scally. Now bend the cross in away from Hector.
Hasn't been all that involved.
As a long throw comes in, Lowe trying to fight for it. Half-hearted shouts for handball against Robinson as he emerges from the area.
Right in this second half, just a little sharper.
As Lowe's flick on nearly causing a problem yet. Getting the run up and launching into the area. Robinson away. Sure, he's giving it away. And now Cephas is running with Lowe. Cephas into the penalty area. The touch is too heavy. And Weah. Nice interchange in the area. Back out to Joe Scally. But now loft the cross and in towards McKinney. It's one. Showing both ways. He's hitting the attempted cross. Feel this could be a moment. Pulisic now. Lofting the cross. Richards there. Miles Robinson is there.
And even better defending by Jamaica.
Weah again trying the cross. This is Weah's low cross. Come back to Malik Tillman, whose effort is deflected. He didn't catch it cleanly. A golden chance for the United States.
Chris, a few minutes ago, we talked about getting to the end line here and potentially, with all the numbers in the box, cutting one back.
Pulisic into the penalty area. Christian Pulisic, his effort deflected, just warded off at the end, getting dangerously close to goal, and Blake grateful that it's in his two hands. The trust is Reyna looking at the first time cross in, and that is massively overhit. Robinson couldn't track it up. In behind, it's a lovely ball towards Tillman, who couldn't get to it. But those are exactly the kinds of ideas that Gio Reyna has in his locker.
Well, what a ball that is, right?
And Reyna and Weston McKennie, who will loft in towards Pulisic. Balogun was going over. The referee takes a look as Reyna has a hit. Advantage.
There's a hint of
let on here.
How about that turn from Christian Pulisic earlier?
Tillman and Pulisic on the turn. Christian Pulisic with a ball across the face of. Throw in quickly to Lembakiza. The cross is in, and Benitez in the penalty area for the U.S. as Pulisic will loft in. Away from Bernina. Go for the cross. McKennie, and it comes for Tim Weah. Will have a crack. And now early cross is in. Again, it's dangerous. Could come from Balogun. Pulisic still a strong challenge in from Bernard. And now Reyna coming through. And Anthony Robinson's first time ball is blocked. The customary mazy run. He's still got it. Weston McKennie just couldn't keep it down. But exactly what he can do. Look, none too pleased by the idea. Now a chance could be on here. In behind, Ronaldo Cephas. In behind, a chance for Haji Wright. Drags his effort wide. Scored that massive goal at the weekend for Coventry to seal a place in the FA Cup semi-final, but couldn't find. Reyna unable to find Anthony Robinson. Now poking it behind Richards, and jumps on top of him, and Richards wasn't. Turn Cephas, and De Cordova-Reid is in. De Cordova-Reid cuts it back, and it's skied over. The offside flag came up, much to the relief of Casey. Again, into Haji Wright, drifting through Haji Wright, going over, and the referee doesn't even bother to wave away.
First look here, Chris, didn't seem like
the U.S. Reyna bent in towards Pulisic, but far too close to Andre.
Look how compact it is, Chris, in the box.
Pepe, and nodded on in towards Wright, and it's cleared away for him. And he feints and allows Tillman to take it. It's over the wall, but into the stand as well. Too much on it from Malik Tillman. And Tillman making a run in behind. Pulisic, though, to put the cross in towards Wright. It's off of Lembakiza.
World Cup with the Netherlands, right?
As Pulisic attempts to do just that, the return from Pepe is overcooked.
Who's at every touch for Jamaica. There are cheers, so this is turning into a very hostile environment.
McKennie joining the attack. He'll off the cross in towards Pepe, and Aronson's header is a tame one. Second will be devastating to the American cause. It's lofted to the back post, and Lee will have to watch this one. Didn't get to it. Robinson through the penalty area, chested down, and still on for Pulisic. Aronson coming. Robinson will play the return ball. Aronson with a big challenge in. Brendan Aronson with Robinson making the run in behind. Lembakiza got to it. Pulisic will send it in. Into that near post. It comes through, and there's the equalizing goal! The U.S. have saved themselves in this Nations League at the death!
Well, we talked about that near post. They needed a run at the near post. Miles Robinson, I think this is going to end up being an own goal when it's all said and done, but Miles Robinson beats his player to the near post with a flick on, and it ends up going past Andre Blake. There it is. Michael Heck
tries to take over and does, and looks to slip in Haji Wright. It's Haji Wright, and Haji Wright gives the United States the lead. They gain new life at the death in normal time. They're in front in extra time. Haji Wright scored for Coventry City in the FA Cup last weekend. He scored for his country here. 2-1 to the U.S. And it came from that central ball that they've been testing for the first 6 minutes of extra time. Reyna slipping. One back by Reyna. Reyna slips in Haji Wright. And Wright scores! And And the United States are headed back to another Nations League final. He hardly celebrated, but he scored twice in extra time. And the United States are 11 minutes away from defeating Jamaica after struggling so much for 95 minutes tonight. He's made the difference again. Gio Reyna